Checkers, what are we drawing today?
A Pegasus!
Yeah, in today's lesson, we're going to be showing you how to turn the horse drawing from yesterday that we did, it was awesome, into a Pegasus. So if you haven't done that video yet or followed along and drawn a horse, be sure to hop over to that video, watch that first, and then come back to this video. We'll leave a link in the description below where you can see that horse lesson. All right, you ready to start?
Yeah!
Okay, you got a marker, something to draw with, and you have the horse drawing that we did yesterday. All right, we got our horse drawing, and we're just going to be doing the wings. So we're going to start right here on his back, and we're going to draw the big first line that's going to create the shape of our wing. So we're going to start right here on his back, and we're going to curve up. Yes, just like that. And then we're going to curve back all the way to the edge of the paper so he's got this huge wing. Awesome. That looks so cool. Okay, now we're going to draw a lot of the same designs that we did on that heart drawing, the flying heart drawing. So we're going to draw, up here we're going to draw some little bumps like this. And you don't have to make them look exactly how we're making them. You can make them your own size and shape. But this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
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 Good. Okay, now I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to draw a couple little ones up here on the top part. Nice. Okay, now we're going to draw the next row of feathers, and these ones are going to be a little bit longer. And we're going to draw this first one right here, but I'm going to come back down. Yes, so now the next one can go in between, like that. And these ones are a little bit longer. Okay, we got that second row of feathers. Now we're going to do the really long flight feathers. So we're going to start up here, and these feathers are going to come all the way down like that. And we're going to leave some space in between each feather. And then as we go down, we're going to get smaller. So this feather is going to get smaller. The next one's going to get even smaller. And we're going to fan it and come down like this. So this row is going to come and almost and get as short as this second row. Now we went in front of his body so that the wing looks like it's in front of his body. It looks way cool. Okay, so now he's got one wing. He needs the second wing, right? Or else he's just going to fly in a circle. So this wing is going to come behind his hair. So I got a little line that goes behind his hair. And then I'm going to come back over here. And then above, like that. And I'm going to go off the paper. And then we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to come back in here and we're going to do these little feathers inside. And I'm kind of imagining where they would be at. Like that. Good, and then we're going to draw that second row that's longer. And you might only be able to fit a couple in there. And then I'm going to come down here and just draw some straight lines because they're longer and we're using overlapping, right? Mm-hmm. Doesn't that look cool?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's draw those big flight feathers. So I'm going to imagine that going off the paper and coming back on. Good. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to draw that next row or the next feather that's going to come out like this. And I'm going to imagine it coming behind. Well, that's a big feather. I'm going to draw a different one that's right here that's going to come out. And I'm just going to draw the feathers in between the big spaces. All right, dude, we did it. Okay, but we need to add the shading like we did on the flying heart.
Yeah.
Do you remember how we did that?
It was like line, like.
It was a little spike that we added, and let's just add it on this second row. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to do a little spike in between that goes right down the middle of the feather, and I'm going to keep it pretty thin. Okay, now we're going to add that same shadow on the flight wings. So these really long wings, or long feathers, sorry, it's flight feathers. And we're going to draw that spike, and it's going to come out a little bit further, or a lot longer. Out and then back in, and then fill it in. Okay, now I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to add the shadow on the back wings too, on the back feathers. Chuckers, man, that looks amazing. Give me another 5. You did awesome. And we turned this amazing horse drawing into the coolest Pegasus drawing I've ever seen. This is like one of my favorite drawings now.
Yeah.
And we added all that shading on his wings and it looks super 3D, and we didn't even use pencils or oil pastels. Yeah, we hope you guys had a lot of fun also turning your horse drawing into a cool Pegasus drawing.
Yeah.
Now in the next video, be sure to check that one out tomorrow. We're gonna use the same drawing and we're gonna show you how to use black and a white pencil to shade this horse and make him even look even cooler. Well, it's not really a horse anymore. Now it's a Pegasus. We'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.
Bye.